I'm calling the meeting to order at 6:37. Do we have any additions to the agenda? Seeing none. Okay, review of the minutes. Has everyone read the minutes, or do I have a motion to table the minutes?
I've read the minutes.
I have two. Okay, seeing no objection, do I have a motion to accept the minutes?
So moved.
Tom?
I'll make the motion.
Okay, Seth makes a motion, Tom seconds it. Do we have any comments or changes to the minutes of April 21st, 2025? Okay, seeing none. All those in favor of accepting the minutes from April 21st, 2025, please signify by saying aye.
All right.
Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Passes. Do we have any public comment? Seeing none. Okay, next item on the agenda. Ruben is here from RB Technologies, and here to talk about the contract. Seth and Tom, we can certainly table this when we have you in person, Carl in person. You probably have not gotten a chance to read it. There is an old contract and a new contract. We are operating on a month-to-month contract, and it's not necessary. Time is not of the essence for us to have to talk about or review the contract tonight. We can put it off a couple of weeks. Ruben is happy to talk about the contract. It's my feeling that we should table this for a couple of weeks unless we have any objections. Are you good with that, Seth?
I don't really have any objections. Why don't we let him say what he's got to say? Because it's
Okay.
not going to be that.
Sure, if it's okay with you.
So let him do what he's got to do.
Great. Okay, fine. I didn't know your time constraint.
So
Great.
here's I'll keep it to a minute or two. The short version of the long story is that you use substantially more hours than you're contracted for. And we have done a renewal of your master services agreement for, I think, 3 or 4 years. So our terms and conditions have changed a little bit. One of the big ones that's in there now is a limited power of attorney for us to be able to legally click through an end user license agreement. So we have always done that, but the legal language in our contract wasn't there for it
Okay.
to actually be legally binding. So just like a little loose end.
Makes sense.
So the hours that you're consuming, we just trued the contract up to be closer to the hours that you're actually consuming. So the contract looks like it's gone up substantially, but your actual spend is
Okay,
not changing all that much.
because we were over and above our contract.
Because you're using some,
But dollar-wise, it's the same.
there's a rate up as well.
I saw you went from 135 to 160 an hour.
So you have a rate up, but yes, that's the long and the short of it.
Okay. Any question, Jen? Are you
Questions on that?
yeah, are you comfortable with the new contract, Jen?
The only question or concern I had was the variability in the monthly spend. So, there's no like upper threshold limit per month, or I don't know if it works like that because it's an hourly rate.
I mean, you could run the clock forever, but realistically, you haven't
Which
been
the
doing
11 caught,
and you haven't had an upper limit. We don't put it.
Can you hear us okay, Seth?
what's that?
Can you hear us okay?
Yeah, I can hear you great.
Okay, you can hear Ruben? Okay, good.
So that's just not something that, frankly, it's not something that we've ever run into trouble with. Under no circumstances would we just run the clock on you.
Okay,
And we've been working for the town for,
okay.
I don't know how long.
So basically, the old contract to the new contract is, everything's kind of the same except for,
The old one was in 2022,
mhm,
so it's been a minute.
right, other than a rate
I've
change.
done a great job of contract administration, so we hired a new business administrator in the very end of March, beginning of April. So this is one of the things that it's one of the housekeeping items that we're working
Okay.
really hard to get better on top of.
So we don't need, we're not voting on this, but it's FYI. Do we need to vote on this? No?
No, I just need to know if I should sign it or.
Okay.
So do you want to vote to
Let's
authorize?
Sure, authorize Jen. I'll take a motion to have, our town administrator, authorize her for Jen to sign the new contract. Do I have a motion?
Yep, I'll make,
Seth?
Second.
Tom seconds it. Any other further discussion or questions? Okay, seeing none. All those in favor of authorizing Jen to sign the new contract with RB Technologies, please signify by saying aye.
yes.
That was an aye by you, Seth. Thank you. Any objections? Any opposed? No. Any abstentions? Okay, passes unanimously.
The ultimate in multitasking.
We're gonna get out of here in no time. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
We enjoy our relationship with you, and happy to support a thriving East Montpelier business. So, and you're welcome.
Appreciate the business as well.
Okay, it's been a good.
We'll keep doing a good job.
Okay, we
If you
fully
ever feel like we're not doing a good job, please tell me.
Oh, some of us are not bashful. If we hear, we're not bashful. Absolutely. Treasurer's report, no great change.
No great change. And, the delinquent taxes and late taxes.
Yeah,
The
we're
current total delinquent tax is 28K.
right, which is a couple grand more than last year, right?
Right, but we're still about slightly above compared to the other prior year, still, sorry, a substantial decrease.
Okay.
from previous year. And the late taxes are lower than in prior years also.
Okay. That was looking good. All right, next thing we have is warrants.
Are we doing the resolution or are we tabling?
I think we're gonna table.
We're gonna table
Seth,
it.
we have that long resolution. I'm gonna suggest as the chair this evening, or the vice chair, to table that to the next meeting.
Yes, I mean, I think so. What is the timeline on that?
Well, it's coming from Rutland, and it's about what's going on in Washington, and it's some, sorry?
I don't think it's gonna amount to, he'll be.
Well, of course not. Of course not. It's taking a stand.
Binding resolution.
None of those. We're not. Right. I will suggest that the resolution condemning the attacks on due process and affirming the constitutional rights of all people in Rutland, or wherever, state of Vermont, that we will table this to the next meeting. Okay. I'm sorry. Thank you for stopping me on that, Rosie. Okay. Treasurer's report. Jen was just talking about the delinquent taxes. There's no great change. Our money is, I checked it, our money is earning a nice amount of interest on all the major accounts, which is wonderful. That's about it on the treasurer's report? You're good with that, Jen? Okay. Signing the warrants. I will sign these warrants. Do we?
Actually, Tom is the alternate board person, so if he signs it, we're good.
Okay. Tom will
Good.
take a look and sign the warrants if he would like to. Town administrator's report is the next thing on the agenda. Jen, take it away. Exactly.
Okay, so the town garage, it's now deconstructed, and we're expecting the wastewater permit this week.
Which I did stop by the other day and saw that it was deconstructed.
So they made a lot of progress there. The solar bids for the solar project for the garage are due May 15th at 12 PM. And we're working on the fire safety permit. It's been submitted and we're expecting it back soon. We need a letter, from the EMSB chief to, confirm confirm that he will, in a timely manner, refill the water tank, for the sprinkler system there.
Mm-hmm.
We have the right-of-way discontinuance hearing and site visit for the town garage on June 16th, 6:30 PM. So that's the same time as the select board meeting. And the estimated start date of construction is May 27th. For Southern Pond Culvert Replacement Project, we have a construction estimated start time of mid-June of this summer. Corner of the Moon Culvert Replacement Project, the bids are due June 6th by 11 a.m. We now have the stamped plans and the bidding documents are ready, and the estimated construction, we're striving for summer of this year.
Great.
For the ash tree project, it started today, and it should be completed by the 9th. And we're still recruiting for the road crew job opening and an emergency management director. For the grant update, we have been awarded $61,990 for the Ford F-150 Lightning from EECGB. And
Cool.
for the Better Roads, REI, we received a grant and awarded for $6,320. And now we have the fully executed grant agreement for that. We wanted to thank everybody for the Green Up Day, so including Christine Schultz-Spielen, Chris Raffinelli, Rosie Guthrie, and the road crew, and all the volunteers, thank you. It was successful, we filled the truck up,
Wonderful.
and some tires and other items.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you for that report. We did have a letter from Andy about, wasn't Andy the, she used to live on Jacobs? Yes.
Candidate calls.
Yes. Did you see that? It was a letter referring to barriers
Oh,
on,
right, so Sanders Circle, there's 2 barriers, she was asking for the removal of that, and I think some potholes along Sanders and another road that was nearby.
Okay.
But she had a voicemail, and I sent that to the road foreman.
okay, so you forwarded that to Guthrie and the road crew.
Yeah, and I let her know that, I
Great.
followed up, so.
Great. Okay, thank you. Great. Okay. So we'll table that other issue, the resolution. Any further new business or anyone have any comments? Okay. All right. Do I have a motion?
Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn. Do I have a second?
Second.
That is a non-debatable. It will be either an up or down vote. All those in favor of adjourning, please signify by saying yes.
Yes.
Aye. Any opposed? No abstentions. Thank you all. We are out of here at 6:50.
51.
6:51.